Interoperability is extremely important. It's going to be one of the next big trends in crypto, but there's one project flying under the radar comparable to two of my favorite projects, Cosmos and DOT. Today, we're going to discuss this project that we looked at over the summer and why it's ready to make a resurgence, Cardia Chain. And I'm going to tell you why I think that this one could be in the market for an upswing. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap will get you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.com. Today, we're going to be discussing Cardia. Now, I discussed this one over the summer, and it's done very well. Team reached out to me and asked if I would do an update, so thank you to Cardia Chain for sponsoring this video. Cardia Chain, based in Vietnam, originally launched in 2018. It's the first fully decentralized, interoperable, and self-optimized blockchain ecosystem. Cardia is a hybrid blockchain solution and infrastructure for major enterprises and government bodies. Cardia's team consists of CEO Tri Pham, COO Huy Nguyen, Chief Research Officer Tang Huynh, Chief Business Officer Johnny Tridong, Chief Financial Officer Anthony Vo, Chief Creative Officer No Bui, Head of Engineering Lu Tran, and lastly, Tao Dang as the Head of Marketing. But what stands out most about this project is its backing by the Vietnamese government with government advisors. Advisors for Cardia Chain include Vuong Duy Binh, the former Deputy and Minister of Culture, Sports and Tourism, Huy Ho, Chairman of My Linh Corporation, Dung Nguyen, Vice Chairman of VCOM, also the BOD at Yeah, Ryan Fang, the co-founder and COO of Anchor Network, Colonel Tuan Pham, former Deputy Director of Traffic and Transportation, Richard Yoon, the COO of CoinPlug and co-founder of Metadiem, Michael Park, the Marketing Director of Block Crafters. This team and their advisors is certainly stacked with talent. Some of the team members even have experience with Google. I don't mean just searching, I mean working with them. Cardia launched its mainnet in December of last year, allowing developers to build dApps, deploy and interact with smart contracts, as well as allow users to send crypto on its chain and stake Kai, operate validators, and become delegators on the network. Other use cases include smart city integration, supply chains, fully decentralized cross-chain exchanges, and much more. Thus far, Cardia Chain has built a cross-chain DEX, Kai Starter, mobile app Kai membership, and a DeFi platform for Kai holders. But there's also a number of projects that are looking to build on the Cardia network, which we'll briefly discuss a little bit later in this video. The Cardia Chain claims to be a non-invasive cross-chain blockchain platform. As mentioned, Cardia is equipped with non-invasive interoperability. Different blockchain networks can connect to Cardia Chain regardless of their protocol without any technical changes or reconstructions. Blockchain sovereignty is maintained while significantly decreasing time and costs for a blockchain to become capable of cross-chain communication. Cardia differs from other interoperable-focused blockchains such as Polkadot and Cosmos. They're unlike Cardia protocols, which must stick to predefined rules to join a network and communicate with other blockchains. So what is it that sets Cardia apart from other chains? Starting out, Cardia includes a dual masternode system, elastic sharding with incentive mechanisms, the ESWIM, and smart contract markup language, or the KSML. It's also faster compared to Ethereum's 30 transactions per second. Cardia can handle 6,000 transactions per second and is currently 10,000 times cheaper to use than Ethereum. The core dual node technology is capable of simultaneously accessing both ledgers of Cardia Chain and another blockchain of choice, allowing both blockchains to communicate with each other. Cardia Chain uses Byzantine fault tolerance and delegated proof of stake as a consensus mechanism to ensure data consistency and integrity of the nodes, and the security of the entire Cardia network. Now, another similarity that Ethereum and Cardia have is the ability to mint your own tokens. Except instead of being called ERC20s, they're called KRC20 tokens. Cardia also offers non-invasive, non-wrapped tokens unlike other chains. Now, if you haven't heard of Cardia Chain, you aren't alone. There's currently only 10 project tokens on its entire network, according to a Medium article. That's how you know you're early. Although the project hasn't gotten a lot of attention, I have a feeling that's about to change. This is because projects are finally starting to notice Cardia Chain as an alternative for building, and Cardia Chain has now launched Cardia Starter. One of the latest projects is a blockchain game called My DeFi Pet, which has similar features to CryptoKitties with the addition of a battle feature. Over the past several months since the beginning of 2021, Cardia has been making a number of high-profile partnerships, and these include Celo, ShareRing, VCom, NEM, DAOmaker, HPT, Labs Group, Injected Protocol, and Binance Smart Chain. You may be shocked to learn that Cardia Chain is a part of the Ethereum Alliance. Cardia is also a part of MyKeepin, DID, VCom, and recently joined Celo's alliance as well. Active business companies associated with Cardia include MyLin, which you may not have heard of, but it's a large taxi corporation in Vietnam, LG CNS, Viatel, Mobifone, Vinophone. Those are three of the largest telecoms. VNDC, Esports, Big Vat Entertainment, which is an enormous social platform, Gel-X-Imico, which is real estate, VCom, and of course, One. Cardia Chain's Kai membership app, currently in beta, already has over 100,000 downloads with a goal of 1 million plus by mid-2021. At the moment, there are only 10 KRC20 tokens, so it's still early to get into the project. One we're particularly interested in mentioned is My DeFi Pet. Now, let's discuss the tokenomics of Kai, the coin of the Cardia Chain. There are a total of 5 billion coins that will ever come into circulation, with a current circulating supply 2.16 billion. While that sounds like a lot, Cardia has validator nodes, staking and delegator nodes, which all require a user to stake or lock their coins. Cardia Chain staking tokenomics is similar to VeChain's node model. We know how successful that one has been. As previously mentioned earlier in this video, Cardia has validator and delegator nodes. In comparison, VeChain has authority nodes and economic nodes. To become a validator on the Cardia network, a minimum of 12.5 million Kai is required and 25,000 Kai for registration. Also, to be proposer validators, the candidates must register in the candidate list and be one of the top 20 validators to get selected. To become a delegator, Kai holders have to send a delegated transaction where they will specify the amount of Kai to bond validators. The delegator can do it from their Cardia Chain wallet on both PC and mobile. Now, most people can't afford 12.5 million Kai, so how about staking instead? Currently, the minimum requirement for staking is 1,000 Kai, or at 13 cents, a total of 150 bucks. You receive back a percentage based off your stake. At this current time, you can receive approximately 8.7% in APR. It's not all. If you held Kai and you had a top wallet, you would have also received an airdrop for My DeFi Pet and BAMI. So Cardia Chain is constantly rewarding its holders, giving incentives for hodling Kai. It's important to mention that this is a smart contract platform. With a DEX compared to other projects, Cardia Chain is severely undervalued with a market cap of only $284 million. Now, before I end this video, I want to highlight the recently launched Kai DEX, which is a unique tool to the Cardia blockchain. The Kai DEX is the first of its kind in the decentralized exchange market, which utilizes both features found on centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges to bridge the best of both worlds. If you're looking to pick up a bag of Kai, if you buy the ERC20 token variation, you'll have to use the Kai bridge to receive mainnet tokens. You can purchase Kai on KuCoin, Bilaxy, Uniswap, Bittrex, and Gate.io. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks to Cardia for sponsoring this video. Drop me a comment below to give me your thoughts and a price prediction for Cardia Chain. But that's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.